Yeah, I mean, that's their game plan, right? Do what they do and kind of opponent beware. And they're very, very good at it.
Well, opening set underway. And immediately, Meeuwsen making his presence felt with a powerful spike. How is this height advantage of Brouwer and Meeuwsen going to be, going to help them at least here versus this very athletic duo of Åhman and Hellvig?
Defenders in the world, particularly against the hard-driven ball, which he's going to see plenty of coming off the bats in the Netherlands.
2-1 Sweden here in the opening set after an ace by Hellvig. Meeuwsen once again, this time Hellvig got the better of him defensively.
Got 4 matadors out there.
We had luchadors yesterday in the stands. Another attack from Meeuwsen, this time uses the block, gets it a bounce off and scores.
In my day and age, that was decent size for that position, I suppose.
Nice save on the other side by Brouwer and the tip by Meeuwsen. Meeuwsen is so active offensively to start off this match.
Footwork to get to it high. Look at this here, just closes, uses that advantage up the left hand, closing it down.
Third monster block for Jonathan Hellvig. And make that almost 4. Nice save in the back row by Åhman. Åhman attacking. A little lob all the way to the sideline. Gets the point.
Make them recycle and go again. All they could come up with is a soft shot that Åhman ran down no problem and converted.
Meeuwsen tries the same shot down the line. Gets the kind of result they're looking for.
Yeah, now I think you're almost, much more effectively thus far anyways.
Meeuwsen once again, this time looking for a block touch. There is one.
Quote the Bible. But, there's always a little bit of regression to the mean, right? You're not going to be in the swale forever.
A nice tip by Hellvig. Another tip, and nobody there in the back row as the defense of the Dutch was right behind the net.
First ball that we see there, just couldn't quite control the contact. It goes over.
Lead is 7 for Sweden. And that's off the block.
More of that is on order, you would think.
Great effort on the attempt to save for Brouwer. That bounce just way too far.
If you pack it in, bad things tend to happen.
That's true. In the meantime, for the Swedes, luck is on their side. That ball crawls to the other side and gets an easy point.
Yeah, that's the old insult to injury serve that just crawls over the net.
Meeuwsen. Great defense in the back row, but it bounces way too far.
Sweden had a chance, but that swing too good from Meeuwsen.
Åhman sets it up. Here's Hellvig. Off the block and outside. Here's Brouwer. Off the block, and he scores. And that strategy is working so far for Åhman and Hellvig. Back-to-back points for Brouwer.
I like what Sweden's doing here, throwing a couple the other way. A little more comfortable, it felt like, right? So throw a couple serves the other way. See if you can't go back to your guy late. Once you've kind of given him a chance to cool off.
Gets the side out. And this is 8 set points for Sweden. Well, Meeuwsen saves 1. 13 serving 20 opening set. And Hellvig with a finish. They deliver the same play and got the same result.
Points it seemed like between their blocking and a couple hitting errors here and there that we didn't see that jump setting that we're accustomed to seeing, because that seems like a fantastic place to be for the World Championship.
I agree. Adelaide is known as the coastal capital of South Australia. Some beautiful shots right there. Looking forward to the 2025 edition. Getting the first point of set number 2.
Yeah, they, however they can do it, starting with their serve.
I don't think they've even dropped a sweat here. Åhman and Hellvig, there is the first point for the Swedes. Rich, anything they need to?
No, just they need more of the same, right? Sometimes the difficulty is keeping the throttle down as much as you might like. You know, it's always difficult when you kind of pound a team to really stay on it like you were in that first set. But I don't expect that the Swedes will have too much trouble. Look at that play.
Yeah, I mean, everything coming in so easy, so smoothly for Sweden. Yeah.
Well beyond their years, right? Doing anything wrong starts with that service pressure, right? The Swedes are always going to be a handful if you can't get them a little bit out of system, which is to say, you know, in a little bit of trouble in serve receive, set number 1.
All right, well, Netherlands sticking around here, although that service receive went awry, so an easy point for the youngsters.
Yeah, and again, just like we were talking about, Eric, there's that hard serve.
You have so many options. Sometimes so many things going through your mind, you kind of mess it up. Hellvig once again. That's dug by Meeuwsen. Beg your pardon, Brouwer attacking. And Åhman unable to get it across the net.
Hard float serve, able to come up with a dig. I mean, Sweden still almost get that back over because that's a couple points swing right there.
5-all here in second set. 1-2 play, and Åhman puts it away.
Sweden are so good at just staying on task, not getting rattled by.
They move so fast. They have the ability to get the option play that you can't ever tell. It's tough to tell if they're going to set it up for a third touch or they're going to put it away on the second touch. 7 serving 6. Here's Brouwer on the attack. Got it.
Over his career.
30,
yet another one.
33 years old. Pumping up the crowd here at the Alpana Bullring in Apizaco. Nice block up top by Meeuwsen, and the tip by Åhman for the point. Åhman just his 5th point today. He had 21 against Evans and Budinger yesterday. Nice little off-speed touch by Meeuwsen. That's dunked by Åhman. Åhman attacking and puts it away.
Good for it, though.
9-7. Sweden still unable to pull away like they did in the opening set. Here's Meeuwsen off the block. Åhman picking it up, but it goes outside. Versus Brouwer and Meeuwsen. Sweden over Netherlands in the opening set. Hellvig attacking. Yes. 10 serving 8. Not a good pass there from Brouwer. And Meeuwsen drills that one in. They've kind of adjusted Rich here in set number 2. They've been able to stick around and keep it close.
Yeah, indeed.
Åhman. Yes.
Less than perfect pass with that good serve, right? So they've done a much better job of that skill in particular.
Here's Meeuwsen tipping it, and diving is Åhman, but unable to get the up. Not at all. You'd think they'd, find a way to get it closer, maybe even steal a set. That is on the line for Brouwer.
Crept in kind of uncharacteristically, and things have really gotten away from the veterans, the 2013 world champions, and almost resigned to defeat there.
Right. Didn't even make a move for it. Just went through the motions. Brouwer and Meeuwsen fall in 2 sets.